Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to do something to the C4 Corvette that should have been done a long time ago. Alright, so it's a beautiful fall day here, and I took the C4 Corvette out. Wanted to take some nice pictures and just try and get a few shots before winter rolled in. And unfortunately, there's something that just is screwing up all the shots. The license plate. I gotta tell you that I think it absolutely ruins the look of the Corvette, having that front license plate on there. Okay, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure most of you agree that when you look at the front of the car, having that front license plate on there just looks terrible. So, as you guys can see in those pictures, it just does not look good having that license plate on there. So what I did is I went onto eBay and I found something that's going to fix that. So there it is. I did not go and get one of those cheap plastic ones to cover the license plate or a repro. And this is actually off of a C4 Corvette of the part of my generation that is the exact same color. And this is actually a legit Corvette part. GM number right there. I'm not sure what that is, but whoever painted it, I guess, maybe. But yeah, so that right there is an official license plate filler for my C4 Corvette. So what we're going to do is, obviously, we're going to put it on the car. Now, of course, the first thing I'm going to have to do is I have to take the plate off. That's the easy part. So now, I'm going to take the plate holder out and put it on. And there we go. Now of course, it's not secured on yet, but I just want to see how it looks. Now, as I kind of figured, it does not have the screws in there that are going to be needed to actually secure it on. So I'm not surprised by that. Obviously, it was taken off probably when whoever the first owner was got the car. So there you guys have it. As you can see, just totally transforms the look of the front of the car. Of course, it is illegal in Wisconsin to drive without a front plate on your car. It just doesn't say where the plate has to be. So what I've done in the past and what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to put the plate right in there like that. Now of course I'll put some plastic around it and that to protect the interior, and I do have those little suction cup mounts for license plates, but as long as it's right there when I'm on the road, we are compliant and we are good to go. So that's the plan. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my local hardware store. I'm going to find some stainless steel little screws. Ace is usually very helpful to find what you need for stuff like this. And we're going to get that thing secured. But I think right now is a good time to redo some of those opening shots and actually get it with the car looking right with this plate filler on there. Just wanted to show you guys one other thing that I finally got done a little while ago, and it was removing all that ugly carbon fiber dash kit. Now I did forget to do the door panels, but they're really not in the way, but all that carbon fiber looked like that. I'll throw a clip in here real quick of a previous video where I showed that. And I really can't say anything other than horrible, stupid, carbon fiber looking dash kit. So I got all that stuff peeled off, and it was a pain in the butt, and it kind of did ruin some of the you know, the texture that was already on here. It was a lot of work to get it done. That was also one more thing I should have done a long time ago, actually, when I first got the car. But hey, I finally got around to it, and doesn't look fantastic because it was just on too long. But I am intending, as we go into the winter here, there's going to be a few projects I'm going to get done when I can't drive the car, and I think actually going back in with some vinyl wrap, redoing this in a carbon fiber would probably look a lot better. Now I'm going to head up to Ace and get what I need to install that plate permanently. Alright guys, so we're back at home here, and I've got the license plate filler, a very narrow screwdriver. I went to Ace and found a couple stainless steel screws. Now, as you would notice here, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, it might be hard to see, but looking up in there, I cannot see anywhere that these top screws would actually go into. So as far as I can tell, it just sits in there. Now, once this is in here, this is again probably going to be hard to see, but that will rest up flush in there, and then those screws will go in. So obviously they're in there. Now, like I said, I don't know how these two secure, because I don't see anything for that. So I'm just going to let it rest in there for right now and go with that. Since it's basically impossible to really see that, what I'm going to do to get these to line up is I'm actually going to take the filler out and pop the screws in. Trying to do it with one hand isn't the easiest thing, and holding the camera at the same time. So I popped the two screws in there to make it a little bit easier. Now I've got this lined up, and hopefully all I have to do is get the screwdriver in there. Alright, So now all I have to do is get this in there, line it up, get that one in lightly, and now, without scratching up the paint any more than it already is, get this in there. And that one's in, and come back. Find that one ever so gently, and I missed it. There we go. And secure that one down. Yoink. Now it's a little bit loose at the top, but so there we have it. All secured, not going anywhere. So now with that long overdue mod taken care of, there's one more thing I would like to get done today before we wrap up this video. And it's something else I should have done a long time ago. And it's actually this panel right here. Yes, I know it's a little bit dirty. I haven't cleaned it up. Now this yellow is supposed to be behind the black, and I'm not exactly sure why it's that way. I hope it's not torn up on the other side, but I have a sneaking suspicion that last time the battery was changed, it was just put on wrong. So alrighty. So I'm going to try and just remove these 3 bolts first and see if we can just get it out in front where it belongs. And just so you guys know, looks like that's a T. All 3 of them are T25 bit. So let's get that. And that is 3. So hopefully we can just move that out. There we go. Almost there. There we go. There we go. Much better. That's how that's supposed to be. So, put this puppy back together. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. It is finally done. Should have been done a long time ago, and now it actually looks right and proper. So with that said and done, and finally gotten those things taken care of on the C4 Corvette, we're going to wrap this video up doing something kind of stupid, because believe it or not, this has already happened here in Wisconsin.
No! God, please, no! No! No!
Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen. It has already snowed. That's a good 2 inches of snow right there.
No!
It is a week into November, and we have 2 inches of snow on the ground. But thankfully, they didn't send the salters out. The roads are dry because it just melted right off. So until the salters go out, that means Corvette season is still intact, and hopefully we can take it back out on the roads again one more time. Last year, I was driving it around in December. So I think as long as the salt doesn't get put down on the roads, we might still be able to take the Corvette out again. So, but that being said, I want to thank you all for watching. Make sure to hit that like button. Leave your comments down below. I love interacting with you. And of course, if you haven't yet, please hit that subscribe button, because that will really help me grow my channel. So again, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.